Hello, 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 hello. Hello. What's happening? Playing some Minecraft. Just got a little bit into the music. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know why I'm singing. I tried to come up with something else to sing, but I couldn't do it. We are playing some Minecraft. I've got an idea for another village, or another villager house. We'll see if it works. I think it's kind of idea. It's an idea, that's for sure. But I think it's a kind of decent idea. Maybe, possibly. Probably not. Zombie. But first, let me swap over to this tab here. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Where is he? Where are you? That guy. Wrong button. That guy. Ugly as heck. Still haven't given him his name. So a while ago, 9 months ago, I put up a poll because I got a couple of suggestions for some names, and I asked for suggestions, and then I put them on the poll, and the one that was voted for the most was... Nope. Fellman. Fellman. Call him Fellman. I like that name. It's a good name. It's a goofy name for a goofy boy. Should we name the pig as well? Fellman, come here. Come here, boy. Yeah. Oh. Do I have snowballs? I doubt it. Welcome, Chaos. I should... Hold on. Swap that back over. Welcome, Chaos. I've been playing Hytale, and I keep hitting tab to try and exit the inventory, and it's not working. I don't think I have snowballs. Come back here. Hell you. It didn't work. Hey, there we go. He's named. His name is Fellman. I can't. You suck. I need snowballs. That might actually be a good thing to just keep in the inventory bundle. Yeah, you see it there? Fellman. I missed him, but whatever. A good thing to keep in the inventory bundle is probably snowballs. That way I can just come in here, scroll through, grab it, get to work. I don't know if that front pig is the one with the saddle. We picked up another pig at one point. Should we name the saddle pig as well? Come back here! Just for fun. Come on. You're so hard to deal with. Oh man, I can't hurt him. Well, so this is Fellman. I think we probably need a name for this guy. I want to get rid of that guy. It's gonna be hard. That's a project for another day. I'll probably put out a community post or a poll or something trying to figure out a name for the pig. Hey, got him. That pig is the saddle pig. He gets to stay. I like him. Cool. So now that we got that done, we should probably take care of this. We don't ever actually... we'll give it a minute, actually. But we do need to get to that eventually. So I've got a house in the village that I've got an idea for. It's definitely an idea, but I don't know if it's a good idea. We'll see. Welcome back to the village. I still really like this farm area. The more and more I look at this house, the more and more it grows on me. It's definitely different from everything else in the village, but I kind of like it. He looks cool. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So, last time we were in here, I tried to get on the pumpkins. We did that up there. That is our cemetery. Currently just scattered with tombstones, or what is supposed to be tombstones. In the back we've got this, which is a memorial to our original hardcore life. Got everything in here, except for like pickaxes, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is the armor, the elytra, and the sword. So we still got to get more good armor again, eventually. Still need to put up a wall along the backside, and then it's actually done. It's like completely done. I think my chair is... The shock on my chair is starting to go, I think. I keep sinking down for no reason. I just look over to Streamlabs, and I'm a little too low in the frame. Either that, or the camera is messed up again. I don't know. Oh, wait, I never did... do we need an arch over that? Maybe just for consistency, a small one. I think there's an entrance on this side, actually. Yeah, there's an entrance on that side, too. That's something I can take care of off stream. We don't need to sit around and worry about that. I want to take apart this house. We'll expand the stuff around it. We'll expand this around it. We can leave the big hole of water underneath, because it just goes out into the river. Hello. Hello to you too. Okay, bye. But I want to turn this into the library. I want a good amount of space in this one. Maybe a couple of floors. Just because there's a lot of different types of librarian. Yeah, so that's kind of the goal for today. Probably best just to tear the whole thing down first. And then we can get a plan on what needs to happen. This one's more or less just off the top of my head. I don't have like a specific picture or anything that I want to try and aim for. It's just kind of in my head what I think I would like this to look like, and we'll see if it actually looks good in the end. Spoiler warning, it will not. But that's just what happens when I freeball it. Now that we've got the original Wither fight, I gotta get a couple more Wither stars put together so I can get a couple more beacons around here. Because I do want to try and cover this entire village with beacons. So it's not just over there that has jump, but it's the whole thing that has like regen, jump, speed, all of the everything. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. That's from the original village still. I don't know if we want to do something with that at some point, but it is there. Might as well keep this as a campfire. Shut up. Alright, so I want to bring down a bed and probably a chest over here to hold different building stuff in. As per usual, I'm having a time trying to put sentences together. We'll figure it out. Maybe. No. Mine. Actually, there's critters down there at the moment. Might as well do it here. And then we want this one. Oh, how dare you. You can go down to the bottom. You can go there too. Glass goes in there. Wood. I want scaffolding. Yeah. And now, let's flatten this area. Hi guys, how's it going? You don't have to be so mean, I was just saying hi. Didn't do a thing. Nice. That's not food. I'm pathetic. I don't know why any of you watch me. It doesn't make sense. That in there. Alrighty. Light. Dang it. Cat snagged my mouse pad the other day. So now there's just little... You know how when the cats snag a piece of fabric of some sort, it pulls out a loop of whatever it's made of? I've got two just sitting right where the palm of my hand sits when I'm using the mouse. And it's really irritating. I don't know what to do about it, other than just live with it. I mean, I have other mouse pads, but that would require me taking this one off the desk and going to the closet and grabbing another one. So much work. How did you dirt already? Dirt, grass. Sheep. Sheep go ba. Who said ba? Oh yeah, there's the old shepherd's house up there. Ah. I think I want to make that house up there, up on the hill, right at the edge of town. Turn that into the, it will be clerics, but I'm gonna call them alchemists. And it's just a bunch of weird little guys sitting up on the hill. I really want to go, like, all out on that house. I want it to look goofy and fun and almost like a wizard tower, but not quite a wizard tower. No. How dare you. Ta-da. I don't know if we'll probably end up training this a little bit, terraforming it at some point. Probably should change, but I don't currently know how it needs to. This definitely needs to change. I want this to be a lot more of a flowy, just part of the village. Like, all that is village, all this is village. I don't want a big cliff in the middle of the village. This one's fine because we're gonna have a path coming up right here and then along in front of these houses here. All these trees need to come down too. That's kind of off-stream activity as well, though. Take these guys. You don't need to be there. Do you want it? We might throw it like fully right on the corner here. It's like there can be a door over here and over here. Make it a nice big area. Because again, there are a lot of different types of librarian, and I would like to get as many of them as I can. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh no, it's raining. Should bring down a stone cutter and a couple of different stone bits. I think it might be, I think this is the problem. There we go. It's probably not the actual problem, but I fixed it. Alright, stone cutter and some random bits and bobs of stone and stuff. Fly. Whee. Is that lightning? Or did the game just wig a little bit? I don't know what this is. I don't want to get into it. I want to steal it. Take some cobbles. Take some stone. Blackstone. I don't know if I'll end up. Might as well take them. I don't know if we'll end up using them though. Yeah, alley-oop. Okay. You go there. Got a kind of vague idea on how I want this to look. I think we can take some of the stone brick and make the base foundation. Let's bring it 3 in. Just kind of like this. And then we might throw some cobble up on top. And make the second floor out of wood, probably spruce. Do a 3 tall of that or something. Actually, I was kind of expecting that to be horrendous. I don't mind that. I like it a little bit. A little bit. Sorry, I'm having all kinds of chair problems today. We're gonna deal with it. We'll live. Yeah, and then from there we can... I want to... Here, let me grab wood. We persevere. Correct. Sometimes to our own detriment, but it works. The way that I'm talking today, it just makes me feel like I've got a lisp, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Do we do like this? Kind of jut out and... Dang it. Just build a wall like that? Or do we need to pull it away from the frame a little bit more, maybe? Oh, jeez. Tree piece. And then deal with that weirdo. Where did you go? I want your trident. I hear you. I know you're still here. There he is. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm coming for ya. Nope. There's too many of them. It's a bad idea. It's a horrible idea. I'm still gonna try and shoot him though. I want that trident. Fairly certain I don't have a trident. Man, those things can fly. What are you doing way down there? Come and get me, coward. I say as I'm hiding. Oh, that one was close. Nope, no trident. We persevere. Cool, with that threat out of the way. I think our stone base needs to go up. I think it needs to be 4 tall for this to pass. It just looks too cramped. That should work better. And then what if we make this a little bit thicker? Ow. That might work. And then we can take either a full block or a fence down on the corners. Yeah. I think that can get us at least our base framework. And then from there we can decide how it needs to work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I ran the wrong direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go away. Nobody asked you to come here. Get. Go on, get. Is this actually gonna be too big? Maybe. No, I think it'll be fine. It should be fine. Maybe we need... Maybe the base framework here needs to be logs. So then it's probably going to end up being like that. I need scaffolding on the outside as well. Dang it. Ow. That might work. We might have to change that to a 6-sided log instead and use a piece of frame or a fence as a frame instead. My nose is really itchy. Now that I think about it, my whole face is itchy. I think that was the music. I thought there was something going on over there. Sorry. Messing with stuff. Sorry. I left my iPad over there watching Twitch. Because I don't actually watch Twitch, I just use Twitch for when Phasmophobia has drops. And there's another badge out this week. So I just had my iPad over there and I checked it and it's... Shut up. I checked it and we've got the badge, so I shut it off. No need to worry about that anymore. Why do I keep doing that? Scaffolding goes up and down. Why not just use it both directions? 'Cause I'm dumb. Oh, you know what? That makes complete sense. Example number 4000. I wish the only time that I streamed wasn't just after hours and hours of work when my brain is already completely fried. I'd probably be a lot more talkative and not be so stupid. Okay, this should work. Ow. I even tried to use my wings that time and it didn't work. Okay, 12 is going to be a 2 on center, so we can have double doors. Which is good, because I like double doors. It's a goofy little wizard guy. Actually, he's kind of annoying. I prefer Gandalf. The original goofy little wizard guy. What here? Something like that. Yeah. This side. Now I have no idea what to do for the doors or around the doors. We'll figure it out. We might end up having to do dark oak because I'm doing this, but I like a 3 tall door. 3 tall doors look fun. Actually, should we... We'll probably try this. Put brick up in the corner as a framing. See if that makes it look a little bit better. Because otherwise it just looks like... Well, it looks like what it is. Straight up cobblestone everywhere. But at least this makes... Or hopefully makes it look like it's being supported by something. Even though, yes, I know it's Minecraft, it can be supported by nothing, and it's still there. It's dark, I'm trying to look at stuff. Thank you. Go away, Rain. Thank you. That should work. I want a door. Or a few doors. Dark oak, we have a couple already. Do we have... Yes. I don't want you, and I don't want you. Go away. You can go in there. My eyes are already starting to hurt. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Always slapping the microphone. Dark oak. We had my hand on it. Yay, now we're gonna end up with an extra door that I didn't want. It'll work. Ow. Not enough trapdoor. Do we put them on the outside or on the inside? Try it on the outside. Looks like dirt. I don't know. Do spruce doors look better? I think spruce goes better with their trapdoors. Well, you're... No. Yeah. Give me that. You too. Thank you. I don't need to fly, it's just right here. Duh. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just an absolute idiot. I don't know why you guys pay attention to me. That looks better. I think it's too light, but they actually meld together nicely. I wish more sets of doors and trapdoors would do that. I don't know if it's just my texture pack or if that's just how the doors and trapdoors are, but I don't like that spruce is the only one that actually melds together nicely. Throw in a little bit of framing here as well, I guess. Definitely looks better. Still not wonderful. I think we'll roll with it. You get to come down. You are not gonna be like that. You are useless. Gimme, 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 gimme. Did I probably, yep, I left him up there. Never mind. We'll get it at some point later. That's not what I wanted to do! Ooh. Bad. Nope, incorrect. Adjust. There we go. Ow. My tootsies. Might do something different for the floor up there. Yo. Itchy nose. Itchy nose. Aw, man. Oh, I can grab the door and trapdoors while I'm up here. Two trapdoor, two door. Spruce logs. Spruce woods. I think that's all we got. I don't know how to make this look better. I like the way it is. It just looks like it should. You should be able to easily make it look better than the way it is. But I don't know how is the problem. Ugh. It'll work. Okay. Get this last joist around here, and then we can work on the second floor. And then hopefully that is what is making things look weird. I'm having all kinds of trouble with the chair today. It just doesn't want to be comfortable where I'm at. There's gonna have to be a staircase in that back corner, probably rounding the corner. What do we want to make the floor out of? Ooh, actually, maybe I need to just drop a bunch of this. I don't need it right now. I might actually be totally done with the cobblestone, to be completely honest. I'll do... maybe... maybe not. I think that's a good... that'll be a good floor in here. I like it. And we can always, like... what we might do is, like, take stairs and, like, put one here, or put them along here every once in a while, and then in between just throw trapdoors or slabs or something, just to kind of transition outwards rather than it being an immediate jut out. And then that can be used to hide the blackstone if we want. Maybe. Let me grab... you. Kind of like just throw them up here and here and here and here. And then we can... yeah, we can put slabs in the middle. I already have all the stone I need. That'll work. I like that. Gives it more of a transition rather than just being there. Those will probably end up being lanterns out along here, but for now, just kind of light it up. Still not sure about those. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. For now, let's work on getting the base in. I know I keep saying this, but I completely missed one. Whoa. Anyway, let's work on get the base in, and then we'll worry about exterior decoration and interior decoration, and just make sure it's there before we make it look good. Because I'm pretty sure the concept is going to work. Pretty sure. Like 20%. Maybe. Dang it. I think I'm gonna need a lot more than 2 stacks. But we'll see. We also need to figure out what we're gonna make the floor downstairs out of, because we're gonna use that same material to make the stairs up into the upstairs. Man, I could really use some Swift Sneak pants. Maybe that's what we need to do next time, is go find a Deep Dark and get us some Swift Sneak. Now that we've already ruined the hardcore. I don't care if we die. Ow. Dang it. Yep. Probably going to want some sort of transitional something along the corners as well in here. Because it's kind of a harsh color palette transition. Or we can just throw up lanterns and see what happens. It's the classic Minecraft music. The good stuff. Music on Venus? Oh, Venus, not Venice. Venus. Music on Venus is what it is called. Yeah, so it's probably going to end up being... yes. Being there. So whenever we figure out what the flooring is going to be, we'll replace this little bit here, the little stairwell. I might remove that too, just to make it smoother, so you're not forehead banging on the way down. I think we're gonna do the floor as bottom slabs in here, just to extra prevent any sort of hostile mob spawns, or any mob spawns really, but definitely hostile mob spawns in here. I don't like it. Take it down. Better. I think I like the landing lower down. Plus, then once we've got the... Oh, we'll need more of those then. Because we'll have to replace the dirt down at the bottom with the brick. I'm talking really quiet today, so I'm going to move the microphone closer to my face, because I'm talking really quietly today. Or I could be very loud. Sorry, not sorry. Love you. Not really. That should work. Coo. Coo, coo, coo. And then we still have room to throw windows in if we want to. I think it's going to be mostly bookshelf and lecterns down here. And then upstairs we can throw beds and probably more books and some trinket looking things. That didn't work very well. Just by utilizing the mechanics around the workstations and beds, I can get them mostly restricted to certain areas during certain points of the day. So if the beds are the only thing upstairs, then they'll spend most of the, or they'll always be upstairs at night because they'll be sleeping upstairs. And then if the lecterns are all downstairs in the working area, that's not what I wanted. I could have done this up there. Oh, stupid. But if all the lecterns and job things are downstairs, then during the day, they're most likely going to be downstairs around their different, around their job points. So that then it looks like they're working in shifts, or taking shifts on where they're standing, and because they are working. Alright, let's give that a check. Do we need one more layer up? It looks very box. It looks extremely box. You're being loud and disturbing. Shut up. I don't know what we want to do for a roof. What should we do for a roof? That one's Blackstone. It worked pretty well. Do we try a deep slate maybe? I'd end up having to go get deep slate is the problem. I wonder. Do we maybe do we just do like a small we'll end up going up one more, I think. But then do we do a slope of like 2 or 3 and then just do a flat top and just do a slope on all 4 sides? I think that sounds like an interesting idea. We'll try it. We'll look at it. We'll see what happens. Of course, as soon as I move the microphone towards my face because I'm being quiet, I'm being extra loud now. Sorry, not sorry. We want... Dang it. I gotta take these trees down anyway. I want more spruce. I need more log. And these trees have to go anyway, eventually. Those aren't gonna decay, they're stuck to that house. It'll be fine. Just take these up. Just frame the whole thing. Might as well. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I'm gonna need another tree. Give me more tree. Hello? I need just single tree. This'll work, I guess. It's gonna have to work. I'm using it. Aha! It would be strange to try and play this game with a controller. I don't know how that would work very well. I don't think I would like it very much, personally. Probably mostly because I played with mouse and keyboard my whole life. I don't know why I just had that thought, but I thought it. It has been thunked. And it has been put out into the world, so it's too late now, losers! Welcome to James' Power Hour of Stupid Thought. How are you doing? Ah, man. Da boo. No! I've fallen! Alright, that should look a little bit better. So that top line is going to end up being hidden by the roof, I think. I want to move that scaffolding out one. There we go. Let's grab these. Throw that stuff away. And let's get on with this. I kind of like the idea of just straight up deep slate tile. What do you mean tile? That looks like just cobbled deep slate. I like it. Do it again. Maybe we hold off on that a bit. No, we need more than 2 stacks just to get a single perimeter. Or a double perimeter. It'll be fine. I need you. Alright, should be something of that degree. Actually, might not be horrible. Might end up taking it up one more. We'll see. Let's bring it all the way across this front first. Yeah, yeah, ta-da. This is a very slow process. No! Don't worry, we are the ultimate problem solver. It worked. Mostly. I think 3 might be enough. I think 4 is going to make it too tall. We can go throw 4 up on one side, though, just to make sure. Yeah, I think it should stay at 3. I think it's gonna look good with the moving that away from my face because it's peeking. I think it's gonna look good with the just a slant of 3 and then a flat top. I think 4 is just a little too much. Yeah, 4 is just a little bit too much. Shreepy. Oh. Alright, this needs to come out. Okay. Alright, now the long, arduous process of duplicate the roof until it's done. So how you doing? Obviously not very good because you're here hanging out with me. Watching this chaos. Hello. I could do it right now. No one would know. Straight to the back of the dome. You live to see another day, sheep. We still gotta try and get another Phasmophobia stream scheduled. There was an update last Tuesday. It started the Alan Wake event, as well as they pushed a patch for the major update from the week before for the character update. Supposedly it fixed a bunch of things. I haven't actually logged on to check. I only logged on once since our stream attempt. And that was before the patches, and solo seemed to work just fine. I think it was mostly a server issue that we were running into when we were playing Phasmophobia. But I still need to get with the guys again and figure out another stream day for Phasmo. We might... I'm not doing anything this weekend, I don't think. I'm not gonna try and... Let's not make plans on stream. That's probably not a great idea. Because it will inevitably end up being incorrect plans, and people will probably be upset. Or at least I hope you'd be upset because you were really wanting to watch us play Phasmo. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I saw the Summoning Circle was playing on Sunday, a couple days ago. I was busy helping you pick up a piano, so I wasn't able to watch them. Got something in my eye. Spooky music. Yep. We brought his piano. Hi, El. How's it going? Thanks for popping in and saying hi. We brought his piano home Sunday throughout the day, hung out with our parents, because brought our dad in with his truck and the little boys with their muscle. Just try and get the piano home, and he spent all afternoon cleaning that thing. I don't know what I'm doing. At least he was cleaning up until we went to play pickleball, and then as soon as we got home, he went back to cleaning. Deep slate, that's what I wanted. That's all the deep slate I have, it would appear. I had cobbled deep slate stairs. Darn it. Deep slate, is there a difference between the cobbled deep slate and the deep slate tile? Very vaguely. Needed. It still needs work. It hasn't been tuned yet. So those can go in there. Throw these as slabs. It's a full-sized. It's technically an upright, right? Is that what it's called? Say tile. Ronan would be able to tell you better. I just know it stands about here. It's like 4 foot. I don't know. This doesn't mean anything to you guys because I'm sitting down. But about 4 foot tall, maybe. It's got the full keyboard, right? And it's sitting right in our living room. This interior is going to take some work. I already know it. It's going to be a whole thing. Well, I don't even need that. I just need... There we go. It actually looks really nice now that it's all cleaned off. I haven't opened up the keys to look at those, but because those were nasty and ragged looking. But the outside of it looks good. It is right on the other side of that wall, right through my closet from me. I haven't heard it from my room. I don't know if that's because he hasn't played it while I was around, or because my closet actually muffles things really good. It's sitting right under the TV, and I don't really hear the TV from my room, so maybe that's good news. I don't know. And it's usually Smiley that's on the playing stuff on the TV, so it tends to be loud anyway. But piano just kind of travels. I might have enough deep slate to take care of this. Hypnotizing. Or I'm just tired. I don't know. I don't know. I'm working on the librarian's house. I want it nice and big because I'm going to have a lot of librarians, because I want to try and have all the different types, or as many different types as I can. And I think it'll look good as well, just being a big thing. Because the only other big thing we have is the main hall up there. It's gonna take some extra work. Hey, there's Ronan. Ronan is still here. It's really old upright. Oh, I haven't figured out the exact type. Yeah. I actually had an up deep slate for that. Nice. And then they're all lower half slabs, so I don't even have to mob proof up here. Just throw some windows in that top part and it'll look nice. No, we wouldn't be able to fit any sort of grand, baby or not, into our house. It's got to be an upright. Oh, did you run all the way upstairs to try and figure out what it was? I think... maybe some 2x2 windows off to the side. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just playing this by ear. Yay, librarians. Yeah. It's dark in here. It's goofy types of dark up here. The few Google sprinkled in. Fair enough. Here. Yeah. Free me. How does this look? Who is you? Oh, another one. Oh, how dare you? Ha, loser. You suck. I find it quite... Hello. I find it quite ironic that I'm the one saying you suck, considering how well I play this game. Or how poorly I play this game. I already forgot I took the flaps off the bag of this thing. That just happened like 20 minutes ago. Losers! You guys lost to me, and that's saying a lot. About you, mostly. Yeah, a lot of brute force. And a good amount of abusing physics. As well as being surprised that we have a dolly that doesn't just fall apart the second we try and use it. I didn't put any windows in on this side. And don't worry, Smiley didn't help. We wouldn't let him. Yep. We usually... It was like throughout high school, we always... well, I was in high school. I'm sure they probably still do it, but I don't live with them anymore. We always used to It's like hire ourselves out as movers, basically. Whenever we heard someone else was planning on moving or trying to get some stuff taken from point A to point B, it was like, hey, yeah, we'll help you out. I'd like some pizza, but I'll help you out. What are you doing? What? How dare you? Oogle. Oogle. That's a good Windows game. We'll continue it all the way around. Yep, pizza's the best currency, for sure. Yeah, he's still trying to get himself back up on his feet again, but it's not going as quickly as everybody was hoping it would. So he had to sit out this one. If he put any more than just his weight onto his ankle, I'm sure it would have counteracted a lot of healing, for sure. Yeah, it'll be fine. Absolutely. Well, especially when you're trying to motivate teenage boys. Food is teenagers of all sorts, but you definitely boys, because it takes so much energy just to go from 4 foot to 6 foot in a week. So many calories. That was bugging me. Dirt on my pier. Alright. The rain is fun and all, but I'm trying to look at stuff. It's not even nighttime. Whee! I go grab windows, I guess. The heck happened to you? Why are you wiggling? Why he do that? He getting jiggy with it. Yes, I brought my bed over so that I can sleep stuff away instead of coming all the way back up to here. He getting jiggy with it. Do I want white tinted or basic glass? I think I'll go just regular glass. Whee. That should work. I started doubting myself, but I think it actually looks good. I kind of like it. I think it works. I'm out of I'm out of food. That's why I'm not sprinting. Caffeine. Can't talk. Talking no good. Is no good at the talking. So many roofs and not a bedroom to be seen. Yeah, and what up? What are you gonna do about it? That's right, nothing. Wait a minute. Yes, camping's the way to go. Is this repeat time yet? No. Ah. Okay, we'll move these over. Hello. You're mine now. Thank you. You. I need more of those. Need 12. No. Actually, do I? Nope. Nice. Go up here and here. And then here. And here. Yum, yum, yum. What about Grizzy? You leaving me to go watch Grizzy? How dare you? To be fair, Grizzy. Or left over. Oh, hey, it's Shreepy time. Hism attack. Very mild one at that. Alrighty. Now the rain is gone. I feel like we need something along there. But it's probably passable. We could always use some... Oh, we might use some trapdoors to put on, like, window shutters. That might work. just spelled grease very bad. Fair enough. You get a pass this time, boy. Stepped in a hole. Stepped in another hole. What kind of flooring would be good in here? I kind of want to do a wood. I want something that can be made out of slabs. Maybe a little lighter. Might look and see what mangrove looks like in there. We probably won't end up keeping the mangrove. I don't have crafting table. Probably won't stick with the mangrove. You can really see how bad my posture is. Hold on. Probably won't stick with the mangrove, but we'll try it anyway. Nah, nothing will get me in the night. They're too afraid. They're too afraid of me. Too powerful. Flashback to those the villagers. Powerful. It works. Alright, for shutters, we can probably do dark oak. Unless, maybe birch. We'll grab some birch, see what it looks like. Birch, need some birch. I'm climbing the wrong hill. Ow, my face! I broke my nose. Oh, it's horrible. Way. Oh, I have some birch trapdoors just sitting here. Take some of that, just in case. Dark oak, do I have... I'm pretty sure I have dark oak trapdoors, I just made some. Spruce is gonna blend in too much. We can try acacia, I guess. That's... okay, that's all the mangrove I have, it would appear. You go in here. Ooh, maybe... we'll check pale oak. Check pale oak first. Birch. Birch looks pretty good, actually. Those ones aren't quite as smooth. They're a good color. Birch is really good, actually. I like that. Check dark oak and some mangrove. Actually, I don't even have enough mangrove to check. I'll check it for flooring, though. Not right now, though. Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Brain is moving faster than anything important at the moment. Hold on, I have... Yeah, I have trapdoor. We're probably just gonna end up doing the birch. I think birch is gonna look best. These ones connect a lot better than the pale oak. What do you think? The birch or dark oak on our window shutters? I think we'll probably just do them on the top floor. I wanted the mangrove. Hold on. Oh no, the scaffolding broke. It'll be fine. Bye-bye. Check the mangrove as the floor. See if it'll work kind of okay in here. Hey, hold on. Some more of these. I could have just shift clicked. I needed all of these anyway. This way we can do the bottom slab as floor. I think the dark oak looks better. I think they both look good, but I think the dark oak might be a better combination with the spruce. I'm doing this so I can do the bottom slabs for the floor. And it's not just dirt. Dirt. It's very compelling. It's a good option. Might have to check it against a couple other things, but I think it's a good option. What else do we need decoration-wise? I think this bottom portion is just good. Just really good. What you got there, bud? What, are you shot in the head? Hiya! I forgot that was a punch bow. I don't think you can crit with a bow, but I tried anyway. It works. Shreepy time. Honk me, Mimi. We can take this down. I need to dump some stuff. Oh! Yeah. I'm sorry. No. Dark oak, right. That's what we're gonna do. I don't think is enough. It's a good start, though. Ah! Oh. He's coming! You're mine! Oh! I don't know what happened to the let's try not to die anymore thing, but that was funny, wasn't it? Ow. Armor. Where are my wings? Oh, there it is. Wings. Those are not enchanted at all. That was a bad decision. Now I gotta reorganize. Eh. Good enough. Where's my scaffolding? Oh, there it is. I found it. Stop looking. Trapdoor. Bye. What's going on in there? Blah. Maybe it doesn't like libraries. It's a possibility. I think I was just being antagonistic and there happened to be an Enderman right there. No. Really? Nope, wait, no. I was right the first time. Dang it. I've got too much trapdoor now. Huh? That's not the right tool for that. There we go. Go back to me. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, I was right. There we go. I was right the second time. That looks good. I don't know if I can mossify any of those. Any of the roof. I don't have any to test with. Alright. Interior. Take a look at some birch. Nothing wants to transfer in. Meh. Got birch and mangrove. What else could look good in here? What else? The triacacia, I guess. Nope, that's not a crafting table. I need one. Acacia might actually be a contender. I don't know. Maybe. Mangrove, acacia, or birch? That's alright. Thanks for coming by anyway. Even though it was a little bit of time. It's always good to see ya. Next week we're gonna do some more hightail. I thought I put together a plan for that, but I can't remember off the top of my... Oh, right. I did a little bit of research into where other ores can spawn, so I figured we can go take a adventure off into the far lands to find thorium and cobalt, I believe, are the next ones in the progression tree. So that's our plan for Hightail next week. Is go on an adventure to grab some more ores. I did a little bit of off-camera stuff as well that I would like to show. It was just putting together a shed with all the crafting tables and chests. But it looks good. It looks good. And from now on, every time I walk in, I will think of Dungeon Crawler Carl, because that's what I was listening to while building it. I have weird memory connections like that. Like sometimes it's with smells, usually it's with just walking in somewhere or looking at something, and it was um I just remember what I was hearing when I did that or went in there originally. It's like every time now I play dang it, what's it called? What's it called? Um just had a sequel come out called Silk Song. But every time I play that one, I think of because I was on my other monitor just as background noise watching Yellowstone. That was a very it's a very weird correlation, but Hollow Knight. Every time I play Hollow Knight now, I just think about how I was watching Yellowstone when I originally played that game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Nice seeing you. Playing Hytale next week. Hope to see you then. Having an ADHD attack. I've completely stopped all forward momentum. I'm just spinning my wheels. I kind of want to do Mangrove because it looks pretty decent right next to the Blackstone, which it will be replacing these two right here. The birch is just too much of a contrast, and I don't think Acacia's got it. I have a bunch of Acacia, so we might as well try it, but I don't think Acacia's got it. I need to go over to the farmer and get some more carrots. Run out a little low. There it is. I don't have any spare at the moment. I don't really want to use spruce or dark oak because those are somewhat overused in this village already. Try a mangrove. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be mangrove, which is unfortunate because I don't have a lot of it. I have enough for the stairs. It's about it. I don't know if I have any more up here. I might have to go all the way back home to see if I've got more. Rather unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have any more mangrove up here. I should really, like, actually sit down and sort through my boxes up here at some point. Because I have a lot of stuff up here. It takes so much just to look through and find things. Potion can go in there, I guess. What do we got in here? Not mangrove, that's for sure. He be wiggling. Alright, back to the house. Let's check on mangrove. I'll grab carrots later. I'm back. Hello, weirdo. What's up? Hi, Thelman. Bye, Thelman. Okay, bye. I've got a little bit of mangrove, I guess. Try that. Bye. Hello, bees. Bye, bees. I really need to actually go through mob-proof this. The amount of Enderman up here is ridiculous. Bouncy, 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 bounce. Straight on in. Nice. Incorrect, sir. It's probably just gonna be one out. This actually took a lot less than I thought it was going to. Good thing I didn't make more slabs. You're all, like, completely inside. You might as well be wood. This is a fun song. I like this song. Broken Clocks. Amos Roddy. I feel like it's just flat. It's just too flat. I don't know what it needs to fix that. Maybe it's as simple as just everyone, like, right at the corners and maybe just under the windows, take a fence with a lantern hanging off the bottom of it. I think that can probably be a dark oak. I took all my dark oak up here. This is where my lanterns are at anyway. Up, 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 up. Yeah, kind of like this. Dark oak fences look good on spruce. I have a couple of fences already. I have a little bit of dark oak as well. I have a lot of sticks. Pretty sure this one gives me a gate though. Yes. That'll probably be enough. No, it will not. Yeah, so we got 4 on 4 sides, so we want 1 more. No, we want 4 more, though. Why is everything in sets of, like, 3 and mainly just 3, but it's all, like, weird numbers, and it's annoying. It'll be fine. Chains just in case, but I doubt I'll use them. Wee hoop. Ha. I'm thinking it's like here. And then just under. Or maybe we'll do it differently on the two separate sides. So we can just judge between the two and decide if it's good or not. There's another trident guy trying to kill me. Where are you? There you are. Ow. Rude. Nope. Nada. Some more drowns around here. That's about to be a drown. I should shriek. Should shriek what a chafe. Shreepy, shreepy. Tism attack. Yeah, that's gonna have to get a terrain to back away from the house a little bit. I didn't even pick up the rotten flesh. Oh, yep, there it is. Ugly potato. So let's put one there and there. And he drowned. Come on. Work correctly. I missed one. Alright. I think we might go with this side. Just spread them out that little bit extra. Yeah. Just a little bit more spread out. It'll work. Trust me, it will work. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I really gotta trim my, in quotations, stash. Keeps getting in my mouth. Kind of annoying. Why he do that? Yep, this is gonna have to get terrained back away from the house for sure. Hold on, these ones are... Wait. Okay, I did it wrong on the back side. I thought I did it wrong on this side. They need to move inward one. There we go. That'll work. Is there anything I need to do on this side without the door? I don't think so. I think it works. I think it works surprisingly well. Go one in from corners. No, we'll do two in from corners, actually. Because then I can do it all the way around. That's incorrect. Incorrect! Perfect. Now, upstairs, we might use some chain. I was trying to hit tab in order to pull up the inventory again. Ow, my back. Ooh. Boy, my spine's lean. That'll work. Now, might just go ahead and raise this along the edges. Which is out in the chest outside. And then we can... I'm gonna have to actually... Because I'm not gonna get all of this interior decorated today. I probably won't even start, actually. Not with, like, actual permanent, like, story setting place interior. But I can at least get it semi-looking good on the inside. Probably going to throw beds up here. So everywhere that there's a bed, I'll have to raise it up just a little bit so that we can set a bed. And then they'll actually use the bed. I don't think there's a lot I can do down here to transition that, unfortunately. Just because it comes up right here and does not meld at all. I kind of think it's done, actually. I'm satisfied. I like it. Nope. Hold on. There it is. Well, of course, now I get the jump. Jeez! Huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Oh. Ha. I think it looks good. I like it. We got 2 doors on her. It's nice and big. We got all kinds of room for librarians. We might we can go ahead and throw in our villager barrier. Huh. Why are you here? Help! Help! Release me! Help! Squid. Squid died. We'll just go all the way around with this. Okay, now I need berries. Pretty sure I have a lot of moss carpet somewhere. Pretty sure I kept a bunch of that from the adventure last week. Or not last week, last time. Moss carpet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more than a stack. Put stuff away. Don't need you or you or you. Coarse dirt. I think all of my other moss got composted. Hi, guys. Did a lot of composting. I didn't actually need to come in here and check that. I did it anyway. Spider? There's a spider. Somewhere out of the air. Shut up, spider. You suck. I said shut up. Berries, that's what I wanted. Whee. It's creepy time. Quick creep. This is a classic song. It's just straight up called Minecraft. That's just straight up what it's called. That's sand. Sand not gonna work. Free me! No! Free me! Thank you. Garbage. Hi. Okay, bye. Fine. I didn't want to interact with you anyway. No, free me, free me. Ah. That plan did not work very well. No. Very slow process. We'll get there eventually. Guys, we're doing it! We're doing it! No! Hehe. We're gonna need a lot more carpet. You. How dare you? What? Sounded like something dropped into water. Okay. No. Dang it. I need to make a moss farm. Hold on. Where is my notebook? That's something I can actually write down and do later. Let's see, where's my farm page? There we go. Moss farm. Maybe that'll be our next adventure. Along with a little bit of decoration around here. Because, man, this place could use it. I need... in here. No? I swear I had bone and bone meal in here somewhere. Must have gone somewhere else. I wonder if I have a collection of moss at the house. If not, I have a collection of bones and bone meal. I also have that skeleton farm way over there that we still haven't been back to do anything with. I want to build something over top of that, kind of like I did here. Built this over top of the spider farm. Hey look, moss carpet. Got a bunch of bone meal. Do I have just straight up moss somewhere? It would be over here somewhere. Moss. There's a moss carpet. Take that and some bone meal. Bone meal is gonna come in more handy over there, where I'm constantly using moss. Moss. Get wrecked, loser. I kind of like how this turned out. I need to actually go through and put some sort of order to these gravestones, because they're just kind of everywhere. And I want this to be like a well taken care of graveyard, and not like an old abandoned cemetery where there's ghosts and nobody wants to go because they're scared. No, it's on this side. Oh man. Come on, man. Work. Work, Barbie, work! Nice. I didn't even have to go make more. Perfect. So I think that's that project done. Mark the librarian off the list. Yeah, I think that's a good plan for next Minecraft, is kind of tidy up the village area a little bit, make us a little moss farm. We might throw the moss farm in here somewhere. Maybe in a cave. Throw it in the cave. At least then it's within chunk loading distance. Or we could just throw it out at the industrial area and just AFK it sometimes. It's either we AFK it at the industrial area, or we just throw it on while we're building stuff around here. I don't need sand. It can turn into glass, I guess. Bye, dirt. I still need to figure out what we're gonna do about pathways at some point. Maybe that can be, if I can figure that out, maybe that can be part of our project for next time. Because moss is not going to take the entire stream in order to put that together. A moss farm is relatively easy. Except for the fact that I might have to swap from hardcore over into, well, not hardcore, from survival over into creative world to check the diagram and stuff. And remember how it's built. Ooh, out. Ha, hey, hi, hoi, ha, 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 ooh. Here. How dare you? Here. Get wrecked, idiot. Alright. This is probably a good spot to go ahead and end. Since we're kind of just done with this house. Except for interior. I really haven't done any interior on any of the houses. Not even the Fletcher's. Not even the Fletcher's house at the very beginning. I've got some big plans in for the... Probably going to combine toolsmith, weaponsmith, and armorsmith into just a district of the town. Got kind of a big idea for that project. It's going to be very Skyrim. I don't think I'm ready to try and take that on yet. I'm still kind of planning that out over on the creative world. Or at least I was. I more or less abandoned the creative world for a while now. Yeah, next Minecraft stream will probably be the Moss Farm. A little bit of just tidy up the place. I might try and get a little bit more of the perimeter wall done off stream. I've really just been neglecting the Minecraft world recently for some reason. I don't know why. So we have not gotten any more progress on the exterior wall since my initial video announcing streams, which was months ago. It was what, January? What else? Yeah, I should probably do a little bit of off-screen or off-stream work on the exterior wall. That way we can just kind of start lighting up the place, so things stop spawning in here. Probably end up taking down all of the trees within the wall. That way we can put houses where we want them, have all kinds of wood for our houses, and not have to clear out area, as well as get started on some terraining. Most of that could probably just be off-screen stuff. That's something a little bit more mindless, which will end up with me just sitting here just doing nothing, not talking, not doing nothing. It's not really a stream activity, I don't think. I want to lean back. Wow! I'm too far away from the camera, actually. Is my camera actually that grainy, or is that my monitor? It's probably my camera. This is a secondhand camera that I just kind of found. I'm lucky it works at all. Still better than this. I can't even. You can see it down in the very corner. Right there. This little doohickey. The other camera. Come on. You can do it. I should have inputs for both cameras. No, I do. Hold on. I do have inputs for both cameras. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Hey! I do have inputs for both cameras. Took a second. Oh, we got it. Yeah. Probably never going to do that again. That was a lot of work for a mid-bit. Not even mid-bit, a bad bit. Yeah, cool. So, next Tuesday, we're playing some more Hytale. Gonna go adventure off into the forbidden areas. Try and find the other metals and stuff for tool progression. See if we can try and upgrade the smithing tables and stuff. Like the different armor and weapon tables. That way we can actually use the cobalt and the thorium in order to make weapons and armor, which I'm sure are going to be better than the iron stuff that we've got. Iron and copper and stuff that we got. But it's like it might have been the leather stand that had something really weird. Something had what I'm assuming is some sort of chitin in order to upgrade it. I have no clue where to find that. I've never seen any sort of insectoid anything. So I don't know if that is chitin, where I can find it, and if it's not, how do I craft it? That might take another research, but we should be fine for next video. We can at least get a couple of things upgraded once we've got thorium and cobalt. Mainly the furnace. I think the furnace needs thorium ingots. I think it needs copper, iron, and thorium ingots in order to upgrade to the next furnace bit. And I wasn't able to find any sort of good fuel. I think it's really just tree. Throw tree in, make big fire. Since we can't throw lava into a bucket. At least a wooden bucket. I don't know if you can make iron buckets or not. We might have to try that. Anyway, still have to put together a plan for June. That is next month, right? I'm never good with months. May, June. Yes! I know the names. I just don't know the order. A little bit stupid. Still need to put together a stream plan for June. I do like this weekly. I'm still having trouble actually sitting down when I have time set aside to make TikToks. To actually sit down and make TikToks. That was supposed to happen on Saturday. I didn't. And then I missed today's TikTok post. Whoops. So I need to sit down tomorrow and make something for Thursday. But making TikToks isn't impeding streaming. Streaming is fun. I enjoy the streaming. Streaming's going to continue on Tuesdays for foreseeable future. Actually, hold on. We're entering June. Next month. July is after. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any holidays impeding Tuesday streams. We also need to reschedule a Phasmophobia stream. Sounds like Summoning Circle did alright on their stream. So hopefully that means that we can get it going alright with our stream. Or my stream. Ronan may or may not stream. Who knows? You guys went over and spammed followers on him, so maybe he might actually stream. Who knows? I'm rambling. it's time to go.
We're done with stream. It's time to go. I'm so sorry. I'll never do that to you again. Jump scare.
I'm getting loopy. It's time to go. Hightail next week. Be there. Bye. You can't hear me, but I'm screaming. Okay, bye.